Oh, actually, that's been fantastic, man. The Thursday was the first time, and we only had one of the new people. Like both the people I brought in, they were like, "Oh shit, you mean like this week we're starting like in 2 days?" And one of them had a vacation plan to go to Seattle because she's a teacher and she's just got off for the summer. So she did that, and then the other one just like literally just was not ready to play right away. But so with the one guy, we ended up just doing like a little one shot, and you know what I mean. Spent some time like him getting to know Fantasy Grounds a little bit, and also getting to know the other players, and yeah, that went fantastic. And then last night I helped build the character for the last person who joined, and so we spent a couple hours together just kind of bullshitting about D&D and did like a little baby encounter, and so that way he kind of got the basics. So this Thursday will be the first like actual session with everybody in it.
Oh, nice.
It's actually cool. The one of the guys, he's always wanted to play a player. They went through Lost Mine of Phandelver where he was the DM.
Okay.
So he didn't know we were doing this, and it's like they've just finished like the Phandelver part of the book, the Thursday night group. So he knows exactly what happened. He doesn't doesn't even really need a backstory, but doesn't know anything about like the Black Shards and shit like that, or the Psionic Goblins or anything, because that wasn't in his game.
Oh, cool.
So that'd be fun. Yeah, everybody seems really fun and low key and kick back and funny. We'll see what happens. But you guys, you just finished clearing out the Cragmaw Castle. You made your way over to Lion Shield Coster and also to Sister Gorell and sold off some of your bits and bobs, I believe, or do we still need to do that?
I think we sold stuff.
Pretty sure we sold stuff. And then we talked to Halia Thornton a little bit. She made sure you guys didn't want to be Zents. After that was about it, I believe, for the night. So
yeah, I think that's where we left off.
So now that Gundren's been healed up pretty well, we'll say it's the next day. He kind of gives you guys a little bit of the skinny on Wave Echo, or like the location and whatnot that he's found out about just being, captured in Cragmaw Castle and stuff he had overheard. So it's about 15 miles east of Phandalin. It's deep in the vales of the Sword Mountains. And stuff he just kind of knows about it because, they recently found it. That the mine was lost like 500 years ago during bandit attacks that devastated the area. In the centuries since, countless prospectors and adventurers have searched for the lost mine, but none succeeded until the Rockseeker brothers found the entrance a month ago. They didn't realize that they were being followed by the Black Spider, Nesnar, and inadvertently led them to their prize. They captured the brothers who were guarding the cave, then arranged for Gundren's ambush, which was the very beginning of the story. After learning of your guys' involvement with Gundren and your guys' exploits around Phandalin, the Spider issued orders for the characters to be dealt with. He then began exploring the depths of the cave. The Gundren keeps remembering them talking about finding the Forge of Spells inside the cave. And he remembers a legend about that human mages of old Phandalin enchanted dwarven weapons and gnomish gadgets. And he pleads to you to go to the cave and find his two brothers who are hopefully still alive.
Is this the cave that we went to and like the guy asked for us to clear it out and we like got our asses kicked in there and we left?
No.
At the very beginning?
No, you haven't been to Wave Echo Cave.
Just wanna check.
Down here. Let's find out if you guys run into anything on the way to the cave. Cragmaw Goblin Band. Let's start off with a little Cragmaw Goblin Band. you a map. Trying to find a map with no blood on it. You guys haven't seen yet. There we go. So as you're making your way down the road, off to the north you hear... Let me change the size of this map. You guys definitely haven't been here. There, now everything looks like it's the right size. And now you guys look very small. There we go.
Red's too big.
That's a good point. Lowercase b needs to shrink.
They still have board breaker on. Honestly, where Red could trick a little too.
Yeah, you guys hear some goblins messing about. What would you like to do to the goblins?
Well, just walk on by.
Can Eridani go up and just like immediately cast Bane?
Sure. Bane it is.
And I mean, I'll follow behind her, but.
And since it's going to take a couple days to get there, she's probably going to upcast that, right?
I
Why not?
One success and 4 fails. Very nice.
Who succeeded? Goblin box?
A random goblin warrior. Yep.
Success was Goblin Warrior 1. But on that note, they turn around like, we've been fucked up by Bane. Galen, what are you gonna do?
Shoot.
Brad joins the fray. You wounded him. Goblin boss doesn't like you guys at all, and he's gonna walk up just a little closer and take 2 short bow shots. One at this really cool ranger that just killed one of his buddies. Hits even with the Bane. Second one's gonna be at the pretty girl that just baned him. Misses her though. Brad isn't having none of this. He's gonna run right up there and use his great sword. Oh, handsome. He's probably gonna kill this bastard. Nope, not quite. Level 4, so that's his turn. Eridani is gonna viciously mock. Same goblin boss. Fails, and she explains to him that he ain't the boss of shit. 1 damage, Goblin Boss, but disadvantage on the next attack. Aiden.
I am going to Toll the Dead
All those dead.
for the first time. We'll see how it goes.
Yes.
He succeeds. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, I just lost the combat tracker.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, short bows all around. Poor Brad. Misses. All right, rear rug.
Up a little bit. I'm gonna cast Shatter. Get all of these guys. Do a click and control and click?
To target them, yes.
Dudes. Do I roll it on anyone in particular, or I can just roll
No,
it?
you can just click the button from your character sheet once you have everybody targeted. Well, that's a fancy die there.
Fail, fail, success, success. And I can just click the damage, yeah.
One shatter, 3 kills.
Nice.
Yeah, nobody left but this homie. And on his turn, he would definitely take off, but since he's not his turn, somebody gets to murder this dude.
Would be me.
Brad's got it. Guys, I think I got him. Yay. Cool. Good kills.
Red.
Check the box.
14.
Alright, this is going to take a second to share because it's a big-ass map.
Is there anything for bodies?
I mean, they've got their short bows and scimitars if you want to collect. It's up to you. But,
Trade 'em.
no, not any gold or anything. Remember, that is probably the last of the Cragmaw Goblins, seeing as you've gotten rid of their leader, all kinds of stuff.
Goblin genocide.
Doesn't mean there won't be other goblins.
It happens more than you think.
Very true.
Goblin genocides.
Yeah.
A little artwork, though, from the book. About the 3 Rockseeker brothers not seeing some bugbears following them.
They are
Are there
very
any-
not perceptive.
I know you guys are really fond of bugbears.
Are there any bugbears even left?
I know, right? You guys are...
There are so many bugbears.
I think we only killed one family, you know.
Working on our extinction list. Bears are high on that list.
Wayback Cave is just one black.
I know. You'll be there and it'll get you on the map in a
It's
moment.
taken its time.
No. It's just you guys aren't actually on the map yet is all.
Oh.
You guys should
Got
be able to
it.
see in that room now.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
And there's no color. You guys are in black and white because, well, you can see dark vision. No one's got a light on them to shed a little light on the subject.
My-
Same song popped in my head.
I mean, I got a lamp.
Yeah, you put a lamp.
I have the spell light.
Could use either of those. The entrance tunnel leads into a large natural cavern supported by a pillar of rock. In the western part of the cave, behind the pillar, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf, dead for at least a week.
Is it a rock seeker?
Make me a medicine check. Well, you know how long he's been dead, but yeah, it'd be fine. In investigation, it'd be fine if you guys would want.
Investigation. Oh, can you just click it now? That's new.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah,
What?
the little
Yeah.
dice next to your number.
Brah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Same thing on
Right.
your on the main of your character
Wasn't very
screen.
investigative though.
I don't know why
Nice.
you
I
have
was-
all zeros for your saves, Swear Rug. That makes no sense to me at all.
I do. Oh yeah, I do. Wait.
Oh, they just. Oh, you've got zeros and a +3 and a +2. That's
Yeah.
normal. Well, your
Uh-oh.
strength modifier. Look at how many tens you have.
I have a lot of 10s.
10 wisdom, 10 con, 10. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
10 AC. Like what the hell?
I have no idea. Perception 10. Do I have any effects on?
Do you happen to know what your old numbers were? For some reason,
No
you have
clue.
2 species of forest gnomon. Like you've applied your species twice somehow.
Couldn't tell you how.
Let me fuck with this. Hang on. That is. Yeah, perception 10. Everything's 10. And you don't know what your previous scores were. Level. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to fix that without, like, possibly, like, rebuilding your character. That is fucking bizarre. I've never seen that before. And it had to have somehow happened when you applied your 4th wizard class. Because did you take a feat or an ASI with your wizard class?
I took feet.
Okay. That's.
Tell you what? Yeah, it should be under.
I was trying. There'd be like I was thinking about looking back at my stream, but like there's no point where I would like normally be looking at your character
Pull up
sheet.
his character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, there was a couple times where you were like fixing stuff, but yeah.
The fastest thing to do would for you to just build another wizard really fast, to be honest, and then we can
Alright,
just drag
uh,
the inventory over and shit. Like
Okay.
that is. I mean, you could try to leave the game and come back and see if it refreshes, but that.
Okay. Yeah, let's try
But
that.
no, that's no. That data's on my side of it. That's so weird.
I don't know. I didn't change anything.
Yeah, no. I don't think I did either.
Think if I left and came back, it would work, or
I mean-
it might change.
It's worth a shot.
All right.
If If it doesn't, I'll leave and come back, or I'll like close it and reopen it or something, see if it like refreshes the data, because that's based on an XML file. Where's Charlie to remind us to save when we need her?
Yeah, I
I
saved it
always
this time.
save at the end.
Yeah, I saved it last. It's thinking.
I'm gonna pull him out of the combat tracker too and see if that helps refresh things. Nope, still all the same. Unless that's what you're... Nah, there's no way you had that many 10s as ability scores. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Alright, let me try and restart my server real quick. Hang on. It's fucking...
Okay.
If not, I think the only thing we're going to be able to do is rebuild it. Somebody write Fantasy Grounds a very strongly worded email.
Password protected.
Like, even in my head, I'm like, none of the new players were in this game. They couldn't have accidentally grabbed it and messed it up. My game's back up, but it's slow at the moment. Nope, all your scores are jacked.
That's awesome.
I mean, we could figure out what your scores were, basically, that would just re-enter, because I think it's the only thing, so we might as well just manually enter scores, because, like, I mean, figure if you took a standard array, I'm assuming intelligence would be your first, yeah?
Right. Yeah. Because yeah, that's why intelligence. I think intelligence and wisdom are high.
So it'd be 15, then 14. But then your race, you should have, your species, you should have ASIs from 2. Yeah, I really think it has something to do with the fact that you have like 2 species on you, I guess. Like, that's what it looks like to me. Anyways.
No
Alright,
idea.
so 14, we'll figure out what your, well, so, let me see here. So even at all 10s, it doesn't show like what your bonuses would be. Do you still have history and persuasion? Yeah, see, your all your proficiencies are still there. That's so weird. All right, we got to figure out what a forest gnome gets from whatchamacallit. Skill. Well, I think you could put him anywhere. You could put a 2 and a, you know what I mean? Either A 2 and a 1 or 3 ones. That's not really gonna matter. So let's get your base down as 15, and you said it wisdom 14. Uh, 13 is the next score.
13. Wait. Wait. 14 was
You
intelligence.
said was what? Constitution?
No. 14 was the intelligence, and I think.
15 is the highest score you get in the standard.
Oh, 15. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
15, 14, 12.
So 15 was intelligence.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep. And then 14.
Let's do.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Did you say Constitution?
Wisdom.
Oh,
for
Wisdom.
the
Sorry.
14.
Okay, 14's in Wisdom already. 12.
12 Constitution.
15, 14. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8. That's right. So 13. Sorry, we missed 13. Do you want 13 in Constitution?
Yeah, let's do 13 Constitution.
Okay, 12.
12.
You probably said it and I didn't hear it. I don't know what is going on with
Charisma.
Christmas. Sorry.
Sorry.
And then 10, 8 for Strength and Dex.
Let's do 10 Dex, 8 Strength. 'Cause I
Got
don't really need Strength.
All right, so now your saves are all where they're supposed to be. But then you get basically you get one score you get to add 2 to, and a score you get to add 1 to. Or you can do 3 ones. It's up to you.
Let's do. And it's every.
You said let's
It's
do,
every-
and then for some reason you cut out again. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
No, it's
Um,
weird.
Let's do. I don't know. Hold on. It's every 2.
Even numbers, yeah.
It's every all the even numbers. So let's do 1 in intelligence. And then let's do 2 in wisdom. Both of those would be 16.
Okay, cool. And then was your AC 10?
Um,
Because you're not wearing armor or a shield, and it's base 10.
Yeah, I don't know what my AC was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 10.
Probably was 10. Yeah.
Skill proficiencies are good. Abilities, you've got your other stuff. You took, yeah, and you took, whatchamacallit, like you said, a feat for level 4. Yeah, you should be good now. All right. Yeah. All right, we're back. All right, yeah, you guys were investigating the body.
Cool.
You can roll them investigations.
Oh, we're rolling them again.
Oh, you guys all succeeded. It's fine. Yes, there's a piece of
You have
paper.
to join again, please.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we
I
need to
know.
be.
I got kicked out again. I didn't
okay.
realize.
Yeah, so we gotta be mapped up.
What's happening tonight?
Oh, I still have my map.
I have the map. I'm just not on it.
Oh,
Wait a
you
minute.
need to physically be on.
Oh.
The map. 'Cause
Yeah.
No, it's because I had changed them.
Here we go. Hey.
Oh, maybe it's because I was resizing it. It was all watery.
I have appeared.
Yes, you do have a beard.
Amp activate.
Yep, nice. All right, yeah, he has his dwarf ID on him. It's very convenient. Dude, that is so weird. Now there's like out of nowhere there's a blank character.
Oh, that might have been the one.
Oh.
That was the one I was making. Again. Oh, what happened?
Oh, you're all gone.
Nope, me kicking that character kicked you because you had that character for some reason.
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry, dude. Yes, come back and grab me.
Rejoining.
Oh man, this has been a fun night, guys. This is what happens when Justin loses track of time and starts late.
And Fantasy Ground is like taking forever to load.
It's probably because we're both joining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have just played Tabletop Simulator.
We could be playing Cards Against Humanity right now, guys.
Oh shit. That actually would be a lot of fun.
Have you played Joking Hazard yet?
I have
Ah, it's so good.
the Cyanide and Happiness game.
Yeah. I have one of the other ones.
I haven't played that one.
The
We played
trolley
it with
problem.
Cards before.
Yeah. What was it?
The trolley or I don't know if it's based off the trolley problem, but I don't think that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
The trolley conundrum or trolley.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? It's the something trolley problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
I have
three words.
Paradox.
A trolley
Yeah, I
problem.
have that
sounds
one.
right.
Yeah. I have that one too, but I haven't actually.
Three trolley.
That is called the trolley problem, but it's the game.
Let me release that one. There we go. Gone.
Yeah, that's weird. I had to delete that twice.
Well, because I just released it, so.
Yeah, no, I can do it without you. But anyways, no big deal. Yeah, so yes, he does have an ID on him. It is written into the back of his underwear. This is Thundrin, his brother.
It's his Blockbuster video card.
Tharden, yeah. His Dwarf Buster video. Anyway, yeah, it is Tharden, which is a bummer. But as you guys are investigating him, you notice that his cloak is rather nice.
I mean, he's not gonna need it.
They must have overlooked this while they were rummaging through his things.
Ooh, fancy. Cloak of protection.
Speaking of
Who needs
homeboy with
protection?
10 AC.
Yeah, I definitely need protection.
Yeah, and you know, since it was a dwarf, it fits either you or
I'm
Brad.
gonna say it
This
should
is true.
fit.
I mean,
That's a good point.
got a good point.
You guys,
Maybe don't wear it around Gundren though, just out of respect.
yeah, put it on Galen. It looks like a shawl.
It has your
I mean,
blood on it.
Yeah, we just shop at the same store. That's all.
This was a family heirloom.
It's like my mother made this for him by hand.
The protection comes from her tears.
So the northeastern section of this cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied around one of the 3 stalagmites in the cavern and dangles into the pit.
So now I got a hat and a cloak. Cloak hat.
Yeah, the hat of disguise or whatever.
Hat of wizardry.
Oh, that's right.
I could do wizardy things.
As a wizard, it makes sense.
I could cast crazy stuff.
Okay. Well, I guess let's go over here. Unless you want to explore more of this area of the cave.
I mean, we can follow. No, come.
Oh wait, or am I
No.
going to the entrance?
That's the entrance. This way is
Okay,
the
never
pit
mind.
with
Go the other way.
Oh, we have to jump down a pit.
Well, you don't have to jump. There's a sturdy hemp rope.
The rope.
All right. Who wants to go first? Brad?
Somebody have like a pebble to drop down there. See how long it takes for us to hear it.
Oh, with the light, you can see it pretty well. I mean, it's a little dimmer than. Yeah, you can see the bottom. fact, it looks at the bottom of the pit, the body of some strange goblin with an elongated skull is down there.
Alright, I'll slide down.
Whee!
I have to roll anything? Athletics check? or-
Yeah, you have to roll a awkward check for the feeling of sliding down a rope as a male.
An awkward check.
Yes.
Make sure you don't have rope burn and.
Yeah,
Change
your
places.
athletics is no problem to slide down that. No problem at all.
I've got a -1 in athletics,
Oh, boy.
but I've got
Nice.
way more proficiencies than I did before.
Yeah?
Yeah, my proficiency are crazy right now.
Yeah, you're expert in Arcana, which I kind of like. I was like, how did he get that? But
Yeah, I'm basically kind of good in everything.
that is so weird, man.
I don't know what's going
I
on,
like
dude.
yeah, as many years as I've been playing this, I've never seen anything remotely like that happen.
I have at least a +1 in everything but acrobatics, athletics, sleight of hand, and stealth.
I had that as a bard.
Well, are you
Really? That many pluses?
Wisdom.
I had it was like half proficiency in everything, and then some
I
things
don't
were
think
double
you're proficient
proficiency,
in
so I had.
persuasion.
I mean,
Investigation,
Yeah.
Insight, history. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like most of these. Makes sense for you.
yeah, this seems overpowered. This seems way broken, dude.
Yeah, because yeah, you did double apply because you've got 2 dark visions, 2 gnomish cunnings.
Mm.
Can I just delete one of those?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Make them go away.
Is anybody gonna join me down here?
Yeah, I rolled this athletics check of 23, so I'm guessing that I'm okay on that part.
You just do a backflip off.
I mean,
Superhero land.
intelligence and wisdom are your 2 highest scores, and the only thing you don't have your proficiency in is just there's only one thing that's a charisma check. Everything else is wisdom and intelligence.
Yeah.
So we'll just take away persuasion. You're not proficient in persuasion. How about that? I think that's.
Fair.
You would probably get quite a few. You get quite a few proficiencies, and I get the Arcana being a wizard.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys are down there. Just a quick, cursory investigation of this body with the elongated skull shows that he also has green streaks on his skin. He's dressed in filthy rags, but he's definitely not one of the Kragmaw goblins. He doesn't look like the ones you just, kicked the hell out of and got rid of.
Can I tell how it died? And how long it's been there?
Yeah, sure, with a medicine check. Yeah, he was definitely stabbed. There's a goblin arrow in him, and you can tell because it's got the black feathers on it and whatnot. And he's probably been here about a week.
Crispy.
A little crispy. Brad and Aerodani definitely jumped down with you guys.
Where rug? Where is where rug?
All right. I'm going. Guess slide down or climb down. I need to acrobatics. That I would assume.
Athletics.
Athletics. I'm not very good at that, so good luck to me. Hey, but I'm pretty decent today.
Attaboy. So you got holes in either wall with directions you can go.
Can I hear sound coming from either direction that I can
You know,
tell?
it's funny you mention that. As you're asking it, a slow roar of whooshing air comes out of the cave, and then a cacophonous echo, like sounds.
It is.
Sounds
It
in the
is
cave.
wave echoing.
It is echoing in a wave-like fashion.
Which all takes place in a cave.
Interesting.
Can I do a nature check
Yeah. What for?
to see if I recognize the growl,
Oh
Like
yeah,
what
yeah,
kind-
sure.
makes that sound?
It sounds very aquatic to you, quite like a wave that is echoing.
Aha. Hmm.
Aquatic. What? We're not in water.
Or are you? It can be underground lakes.
Good.
But I have no idea of what type of beast this is.
No, it definitely sounds like water to you.
Oh, it's a roaring of water, not like.
Yes.
Yes.
Waves that echo in the cave.
Yeah.
Both by title and you.
I didn't hear the end part of your sound. It like
Oh.
muted.
Yeah, did you?
So
Maybe I
I,
got
it's your-
shit.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
it's your
making
sound
like
gate.
you were making a monster or something. So,
Oh,
all
gotcha.
right. So which way is this water sound?
Coming from both directions.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Do you
Well,
hear anything else?
we're
No.
closer
Alright.
to the right, so let's go to the right.
That sounds like a good idea.
Should be able to walk
We're
right through that
standing
hole, yeah?
closer to that door. Yeah. Oh. Hi,
Okay.
Lewis.
I'm like, why can't I see?
Her.
We're still just hearing water.
As you move in here.
Here.
Second. You'd have to probably move it. I mean, you can make perception checks if you like, really quick.
I percept.
You guys are very percept. Yeah, you definitely see on the ceiling in here with the dim light of railroad behind you, quite a few sturges, and you hear them kind of chirping as they snore.
I can't really see anything. Oh, there we go. I just couldn't see because Brad's in the way.
Yeah. You gotta like step. You had to step in a little bit for this
Yeah,
stuff
let
to
me-
pop in, really.
Step around Brad real quick. Get out of the way, Brad.
As you peek in a little deeper, 4 tunnels intersect this 30-foot high cavern. The walls are carved with simple relief showing dwarf and gnome miners at work. Nearly 2 dozen skeletons and rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarf skeletons, while others appear the remains of larger individuals. Half a dozen large until unlit brass lanterns stand in niches or on ledges around the cavern.
Probably not piss off the Sturges at this moment. I mean, we could, but
I mean, they might become annoying in a bigger battle. We might just try and take them out now. I don't know how tough they are.
you know, like bats, right?
Let's take a picture.
Be
you go.
bat-like.
Sturges. Are they like bikers?
No, they don't go to Sturgis. It would be funny though, if like at Sturgis, like a motorcycle club was called Sturgis. The Sturgis.
I mean, that
Made
would
of-
be pretty badass to be like embroidered on the back of a
Yeah,
leather jacket.
we're small and we suck. What kind of?
Sturgis.
What kind of? It's a gay twink biker club.
Yeah, Sturges of Sturgis.
just like, you know, and it's a hot day and you get bat wings.
That's funny.
Gross.
That's what he kind of looks like. Very scrotum-esque. I don't know. What do you say, guys? I'm kind of like team take out the sturgeons.
All right.
but-
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
Brad doesn't like sturgeons.
definitely murder them.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Can
sounds
I?
No, I
Tell-
don't have a problem with murdering.
Can I? Oh, do I have a clear shot of Sturgis 3 and 4?
Sure.
They're the only two that are within 5 feet of each other. So
No, I get you. I smell what you're cooking.
you're picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm mopping what you're slopping, baby. I think those were the 3 general ones of that joke, right?
Back in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these guys are. What the?
Yep, squishy sturge.
Kind of exploded.
Nothing's happening. I put my die on this Sturgis 3. There it is. Oh, miss. Okay.
Not so much.
And we roll initiative. And guess who gets to go first? No more Hordebreaker, though. There's no one within 5 feet of that guy anymore.
Why is this?
Hmm.
There we go.
Oh. Don't think he needed it, but get him, buddy.
Explode. Red mist.
Eridani is gonna sneak and wiggle her way through. And I'm just looking real quick to make sure her scores make sense. And they do.
Just step right over me.
Yeah, well, around you, really. I mean, come on.
A little guy.
What is she gonna do? Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. She's gonna mock things viciously most of the night. And he succeeds. She backs up over here.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this one. Come here.
Get him, Brad. Excuse me.
Oh, that's right. When you said get him, Brad, you meant me, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
He looks down at his weapons while these guys are on the ground and goes, guys, I mean, I guess I could javelin. I thought he didn't have any of those
Yeah.
weapons, but yeah, throws a javelin.
Like I can't reach it.
These guys are...
Jabulon.
Oops. Yeah, they're just so
Aw,
small it's hard to
sweetie.
hover on them correctly.
That's a kitty.
The tooltip would be to actually see the tooltip above them when you are on it. After hearing a little bit of the ruckus, could you describe the ruckus, sir? An ochre jelly begins to make its way around... a really nasty, unidentified guy seems to make his way around the corner.
Hope it's not an ochre jelly.
I know, wouldn't that be the worst?
Some guy comes in. Oh, my beautiful Sturgis, are you ready to eat?
Let's I should probably slow attempt to. So yeah, we're going to do that. Ray of Frost. Shit.
Damn.
But at least it's half.
Even with a
No.
1? I'll give it to you. Fuck it. No, I like it. It's fine.
Well, because it said on a miss. It didn't say anything about critical. Miss.
Yeah, whether the miss would be automatic or not.
Yeah. That Ray of Frost. We are wounded.
Sturgy time. Come here. Where are you from? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can get there. He's gonna use his proboscis on Brad. Yes, that is the official name.
That
He
sounds
misses.
perfect.
Number 5 is gonna make basically the same move. What is going on, dude? There we go. Straight ahead, and he's gonna probisc Galen. He's gonna hit.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
You lie.
unfortunately, it's only for 1 damage, but while the Sturgis, Jesus Christ, the Sturge, like as it hits you, it kind of attaches with its proboscis, and it can't make any more proboscis attacks. But you're gonna have an ongoing D4 damage, or 2d4 damage while it's attached to you. Sturges are cool. This guy can't quite make it there. See, there you go.
Extra gross.
He's stuck his beak in you.
All right.
Probably didn't even ask. Nice way to get out of that.
All right, and I'm just gonna move up, just where that dead body is, and do another little hacky hack. Oh, wrong. Let me see if I actually do that damage.
Sure, go ahead.
Why did it have 2?
Definitely do. Why do you have advantage?
But why was it an advantage?
Oh, because they're within 5 feet of each other.
No, it's not automatic.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why I had advantage. I didn't click advantage.
You can move and still have your second attack, yeah?
I assume so.
Yeah, it just it just has to be with the same weapon, your Kirby enthusiasm.
Same weapon. Yeah, that's why I didn't use the arrow, because the guy was right next to me.
Perfect. We're gonna move and take that second attack. Yeah.
Oh, I did it, and it died.
Oh, that was your second attack. My bad.
Yeah.
You killed 2 things. I apologize.
Murdered. Double murder.
Oh, it automatically fails with a 0, doesn't it?
Think.
Roll hot, girl. Let's go. You've never even heard of a motorcycle rally.
Ah.
All right, before we tangle with our boy, Mr. Oki up here, I'm going to go take a smoke break. I'll be back in a couple.
So, I had this computer case for a year before I realized the side panel of it was a monitor.
oh, what?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It was only because I
That's kinda
moved
crazy.
it to clean it while it was on, and I'm like, wait a minute, did that just say display? Like it lit, like the side of it like lit up, and it had like a little display port whatever thing on it. Yeah.
Was
So
it
then I figured out how to
That's
use
wild.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you what I have on there currently.
Yeah, I've wanted to put like a little monitor in my case.
You can buy a case with that already built in.
It'll be a cold day in hell before I just transfer all of this shit into another case.
Mine.
I did the work. Will it?
Claire, you ready for another drink?
Nearly. Are you?
Just about.
That's what I currently got going on inside of my case.
Oh, that is what? It's like a see-through, like a transparent monitor?
Uh-huh.
That is crazy. That's so cool.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, it only took me a year to figure that out. And then for the longest time, I hadn't been using it, so just recently I changed the background.
Do you have 2 video cards? What's that card on the bottom there?
It's a sound blaster. So
Oh,
in
wow.
case I hook up speakers.
What's your card?
I have the 3070.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Andy and I both have 3060 Ti's.
Nice. Yeah, they perform about the same. Not until you get like to the 3080, start ramping up.
I have no complaints.
As long as it'll run everything you try to run.
Yeah.
I haven't had a problem running anything I want to run, so
There you go.
I'm good.
Yeah, I upgraded from a 2060 what's the brand? 2060 KO. What's an Asus? EVGA.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm
Right.
gonna grab another beer.
And then I just replaced the cooler over the weekend.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I have a Cooler Master, but I like the ones that have the actual
Ye-
like temperature on it.
Yeah, I gotta install the software for it. That's why it's like at an angle,
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah.
tilted. You can turn it right side up. I just haven't done
I
that.
recently upgraded to 32 gigs of RAM.
Nice.
I had 6.
I currently have 128.
Yeah, I would do two more of these because they're each 16.
Yeah.
I have 2 more slots.
Yeah.
I would like a new motherboard because it only has one NVMe slot. Andy's has 2. But I wish I'd got something bigger than 500 gigs for my NVMe because and it just sounds like such a pain to replace because like my entire operating system is on it.
Yeah. Well, you can always
I know there's some way to just transfer it. I just
yeah, you
don't
can just
know.
you can mirror it onto another drive and then boot from that one.
Yeah.
Boot from that drive. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have a second NVMe somewhere underneath the video card.
Yeah, Andy has 2 slots, but she only has 1.
Yeah. Same.
It's 2 video cards is silly. Like, there's
I
just
would
not
like-
enough optimization
oh,
for it.
we're talking about NVMEs.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think next thing I'd like to upgrade is probably my processor. I'm at an AMD 5, I think.
Yeah, I've got a 5 series. I got a 5800 of mine.
I know it's somewhere. How do I look at my computer specs again? I haven't done it in a while.
Windows key properties, or actually, you can just open Explorer, right-click on my PC, and go down to properties. Dude, the kittens are getting so goddamn big. It's like now I want them all. Like, we got to get these things out of the house. This is good. This is like I have prescriptions around on
Yeah,
for a pill guy.
Yeah, I've got a AMD Ryzen 5 36.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've got a 5800X. And then I've got a 3080 Ti and 64 gigs of 3600 speed RAM.
Yeah, my RAM is.
I think I'm still on my Strix B550 motherboard.
Yeah, I have the Asus Tough Gaming.
It's a great motherboard.
Yeah. So I'd like to upgrade that, and I would like to get a better. I'll probably get another set of these 32s and jump up to 64 RAM and maybe upgrade to a 40 series. But I don't want to do that till like.
Yeah, wait till they're cheap and people are upgrading to something
well,
else. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because they just went to another.
Yeah.
this-
Oh no,
the-
my rig is gonna be my rig for a while, dude. Because I mean, one, I
Yeah.
don't play enough video games, and two, everything I play still plays in 1440 at 120 frames, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, the 50 series isn't crazy.
Come here, Momo.
At least it's not like what it was.
Oh no, they're always way freaking
Yeah.
jacked up at launch.
Yeah, but I have a 3060 Ti and it runs pretty well.
Yeah, that's all you need.
But when Witcher 4 comes out is when.
Yeah, probably. That's a really good point. Did you guys see the? Oh yeah, you posted it. The Unreal 5 demo.
Yeah,
It's insane.
I'm so excited.
That game will probably bring me back to gaming. Anyways, let's fight an ogre jelly. It is Eridani's turn, and you guessed it, mocking viciously. Hoping it has a really low wisdom score, even though it still succeeds. Yeah, -2. She's like, oh, shit. And backs off.
-2, it rolls 20. That's funny. Where are these items?
I'll cast. Is this the one I think it is? Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Definitely hits. Ooh, that's not awesome. Tough roll.
How many turns would it take for me to dip an arrow in oil and light it on fire and shoot it?
I would say one full turn to dip it in oil and light it on fire, and then the second one you'd be able, on your next turn, you'd be able to shoot it.
Okay.
If it was just dip in oil, I would be fine with it. Maybe light on fire, I would say maybe a bonus action because he had. Well, you have a lantern, not a torch, right?
I have a torch, a tinderbox, and
Well, no. I know you have those things, but I was for Rare Rug. He's got a
But
lantern on. Like if he had a torch, I would say bonus action. You could if you had something on it
That's
already.
It's a lamp. Lamps are,
I can still dip it.
lamps are fiery. And I have
Yeah,
things
lamps
oil.
aren't just. Yeah.
The lamp's got
Yeah.
a glass cage around it. You can't get to that without a lot more time. That's why a candle or a torch, I'd totally let it happen. But a lamp, no.
I was thinking it's like a.
It's Brad's turn.
I was thinking it was like a
Thank you.
Grab a beer. I'll be right back.
genie kind of lamp, where the fire comes out a little.
Brad does the only thing Brad knows how to do. Great sword.
Smack my bitch up.
Myth 'em.
They're still kind of warm. I mean, not warm, but like, they're not cold.
Does some good damage. Resists it, and unfortunately, with ochre jellies,
Failed. Jesus.
Lightning or slashing damage, the jelly splits into 2 new ochre jellies, or it splits into 2 ochre jellies, but each one has half the hit points of the other one. So let's see, that would be.
Gotta bludgeon it, Brad.
Now you tell me. Now there's 2 of them here. And it is that Okie Jelly's turn, and he is gonna try to pseudopod Brad. Which, say goodnight to Brad.
Yikes.
Oh, no, just heavy damage. Brad's not dead. And this one can't get around the corner just yet.
That's crazy.
Actually, it should be this too. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, he can't get around the thickness of the ochre jelly in the hallway there. Come on, Brad. Think twice before you slash something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and ray of frost it again. Hey, get there. Hold it up. Effect.
All right. Oh, there's 2 oak. Oh, did it split?
Yes, it did. Yes, it split with the slashing from Brad.
Oh yeah, you never only piercing.
He's like, he's like, I know, guys. I'm sorry, and he switches to his flail.
Yeah, I guess I will. Where's the second one? I only see one.
It's kind of behind. Like, it's just if you move around the corner, you'll probably get a line of sight on it. So you can see the edge of it now.
I am going to. I guess they don't look like they're that small, so I'm not gonna wait till turn. Oh, and that actually qualifies for Horde Breaker. Look at that. I'm just gonna shoot my arrow at it. Okay. Do I have sight on Jelly too if I go like here?
Why not? You can see through the jelly. A little bit. It's opaque jelly. Very nice. Oh, anything else?
Nope.
Vicious mock. That's the only way your fat ass could lose weight was by getting cut in half.
Ooh.
I know.
I don't think they really understand.
Oh.
Oh no, Andy.
Oh, she says she's still in the game. All right, go for it.
Yeah.
Separate. Discord does that. Hey, welcome
Hello
back.
there.
You guys, I'm trying to play a game. Quit playing with my feet.
I-
You've become a robot.
Wait. Better? Nope, definitely a robot.
I'm a robot.
Oh.
Robot.
There it is.
Oh, getting better. Connecting, yes.
I don't.
Free cache buffer.
Spoke too soon.
Is this even Discord?
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's got to be Discord though, because even I'm having trouble. Even I'm having like kind of
Well, yeah,
clicky on you there, Nick.
Nick froze for me.
Yeah.
Sure, I wasn't just standing really still.
I heard you talking, and you were just.
Oh, yeah, and that'll happen.
Brad's turn. So no great sword, huh? That's a bummer. I like my great sword. But the flail seems to work too.
I think it's pretty great.
Oh yeah, it says your camera is sending at a low frame rate.
Ooh. Get off my foot. Fucking cats are attacking my feet.
High system load. Talk about. It's only 14%.
Now we can say goodnight to Brad. Nope.
Oh.
Still not. Rear rig.
Gotta moita this guy. Gotta make him dead.
Row.
I just wanted to double check Brad's stuff is okay too. Yeah, he only has 5 hit points, but at least all of his shit's right.
But everything else is okay.
Yeah.
Burn! Hmm. 10. All of that damage.
Take
Didn't kill him.
Jelly.
Didn't kill him, but he's gonna be thinking about that for a little bit.
All right. I'm gonna pop in
I
here.
thought we already discussed that he doesn't think things.
I'm
that the-
going to use my sword.
Pierce
It
him.
is a piercing damage.
And you hit with a 3. Good for you.
S
Stab
word
it up-
engage.
Oh
stab it
yeah.
up for a piercing sword. Very correct name.
Good
job,
job, guys. Proud of you.
Murdered some things.
Where a 2?
Now which way do we go? Well, Brad should probably do some healing.
Let's see. Does he have any potions? He has 1 health potion. That's it. No graders.
Probably use that. I can give him a potion of healing.
Just drop yours by 1, and actually, you know what you can do is in your inventory, drop it onto the token, and it should transfer to it.
Wait, what now?
You can transfer inventory like in game by just like literally from your inventory, dropping it onto the onto somebody
Like
else's
drag and
token.
drop.
Yeah,
Oh, seriously?
should work.
Nope.
Maybe it's into
Just
the
a little
combat.
chain link.
Maybe it's a little, or you have to open it first or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna take you're giving me 1. I had 1. I'm just gonna. Boop. Oh, this isn't
Yeah.
built right for some reason. He needs +2 for that. 7 back, so 2 more back.
Still not doing it. Yeah, so I'm just changing it to
It even said 2d4 +2 on that, but it didn't roll correctly. Weird. He's being weird today, guys.
It is.
Oh well, now it says 2d4 plus 2. Anyways. Where the 2? And also, are you okay? Are you guys okay with like this because it's kind of like it is kind of like a cave dungeon, having it like all blacked out except for what you see?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Rises around every corner.
All right. Do you want to continue going up or go down? It looks like we can continue going up, and then that like this way just goes up into this way.
Brad's
So
gonna
up
take
or
a look.
down is pretty much the.
This looks like a nightmare of a cave, so
You guys hear another one of the cacophonous, echoing waves, but it does sound like it might be a little closer.
Should probably follow it.
part of me wants to continue straight down this hall. What do you guys think?
Okay.
To
let's
the
go.
north?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be the east. Okay.
East.
So yeah, you got a door off to the north there.
Okay. Do you guys want to go into this door?
Sure.
I put my ear to the door, see if I could hear anything.
You hear some slithery, like kind of feet dragging across the ground.
There's zombies in there, guys.
Got shufflers.
Can I do a nature check if I recognize what kind of shuffling it is? I'm a tracker.
Sure.
So... Whoop. Oh, those guys look fun.
Oh, I forgot that you guys were going to be able to see that when I do that.
I was right. I just assumed my nature roll.
Zomboys.
They're not zomboys. How dare you?
Ghouls.
Zombies.
There's only one way to find out.
Now would be a good time to light that arrow on fire.
Yeah, you guys could definitely do it right now.
The best name for a horror movie. Too bad the movie sucked. It was They/Them.
Aha!
Yeah. It was the best name. It wasn't a good movie, but from what I hear, I didn't watch it. Kevin Bacon.
Oh, I just got the joke.
Kevin
They
Bacon was in it?
slashed them. Yeah, I'm pretty
They-
sure.
Latch them.
You mean David Lindhagen? Lindhagen.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon.
The Glimmer Man? Alright. No, the Shadow Man? What the fuck was he? Anyways, door open or not open?
Guys, there's zombies in there. What do you want to do?
Well, are you preparing your arrow?
I will if we're going in there.
Is Preparo?
Sure.
Brad's not feeling
Alright.
so good, guys. He might hang back a little on this one.
I dip my arrow in oil and light it on fire and ready it. Will somebody open that door so I can just swap?
I kick it open.
Kaboom! It flies open. These doors are old and flimsy.
Skadoosh.
And I shoot at... Oh, they're ghouls! I'm not gonna do... you know what? I'm gonna do the guy farthest away. Because if I don't kill them and they come running at me on fire...
Could be a problem.
I assume you're gonna add some sort of fire damage to this?
Yeah, I was gonna
I don't
say.
know.
I was gonna say a D4 of fire damage.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll see if it hits. Are you freaking kidding me?
That's what you get for wasting almost no materials.
I don't
Just
get
fine that you
advantage
missed.
on that. They're surprised.
No, the arrow comes in, the door flies open, we do roll initiative. Oh, guess who's first? Double checking the multi-attack. The first one is right by the door, and it just, walks right over to you and attempts to take a bite. It does bite you. There's some piercing and necrotic damage. Oof. Second bite attack. Misses. Ghoul to 30-foot speed. Yeah, he can get there too. He is going to just take one claw at you. His claw's nasty though. Oof.
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Well, it's only 1d4 damage. But the real
Yeah,
problem is the con save you got to make right now, which if you fail, which you don't, you would have found out what happens.
Would I have turned to a ghoul?
No, but this guy can get to about there. That's it. Iridani feels like she has to do more than viciously mock these guys to save her boy. She really doesn't have anything powerful for damage. That's fun.
Support roll.
You gotta be kidding me. That's a terrible character. Dissonant Whispers. I hate bards. It is...
They are supportive.
Shouldn't even have that. Actually, you know what? These guys are Bane. She's gonna go Bane on these guys. All three fail. All three baned. That's her turn. She does move back a little. Don't clear her targets.
Alright. Choices, man. Let's do Firebolt, I guess. Yeah. Firebolt. Neat. I like that. All right.
Bradley. Oh God, I gotta get in here again. But he can't quite. I mean, well, he's little. Fuck it. Brad with his ultimate fucking bravery moves right in between all three of these fucking guys. He is gonna have his great sword back out. None of them have been hit yet, so he hits Ghoul 1. Definitely hits because they have very low AC. Ghoul 1 takes that damage. He's gonna action surge. He's gonna slay this ghoul. Very nice. Gee, that was pretty good. He probably should have hit somebody else. Yeah, that's that one, and that'll be Bread's turn. What are you doing? Oh, come here. Oh, you fighting? You fighting with your sister? Look at how big they are!
Look at that baby.
Oh, the baby.
This one's being weird. I just got a lost connection to cloud service. Huh. What if, like, because we're near the riots, man, they're shutting us down. They're not letting us communicate.
Must be it.
Oh, what happened?
No, it's probably everyone's getting you randomly are gonna get kicked because it said on my chat that I lost server connection for a second.
Oh.
Well, heck.
Oh my God! What if one of my new players is a Fed? What are we gonna do? Now everybody's very
Gotta kick him.
of our political persuasion. It was funny, dude. Like when I threw it out on LFG, I did like not like a deep dive, but just like a cursory look at everybody's like what subreddits what subreddits do you follow? Yeah, let me look at some comments and posts real quick. All right, this person's chill. I told you how I chose one of the guys, right?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Undo that. Oh no, it's a bonus action. Just kidding.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Okay. No, I did the wrong one.
You were supposed to do yeah, you were supposed to do prayer of
I was
healing.
supposed to do healing word.
So they both get 15 back, yeah?
Yeah.
So Galen and Brad.
Who's the closest to death?
That's 32.
Well, I couldn't actually do it because I already took a different action. I'm sorry. So, Brad
has 32 damage, and Galen has 26. Now you can do your prayer of healing. Or not your prayer of
as a
healing, sorry,
percentage,
your
my healing hands, but then I can only do one person, so... Brad has a higher percentage of points left. So, Galen, I'm gonna heal you. Okay.
Ghoulie 2 is gonna make 2 bite attacks at Iden. Definitely misses the first one.
Fuck you!
Misses the second one too. Definitely.
God, what a loser.
All right. You almost think this guy would learn from trying to bite you. Oh, he figured it out. And then one more bite. Misses. Iridani doesn't like these guys. And now that we're cleaning up a little, she's going to go back to her vicious mocking. She keeps forgetting to give Bardic Inspiration, though.
That's not good.
Oh, no, it's very good. They failed.
Cool.
Oh, you meant the Bardic Inspiration. Yeah. Let's throw a Bardy at. I mean, only because I'm playing him. The free one goes to Brad. He's gonna need that shit. Rare rig.
Alright, let's see if my gear is pulled yet. I will be right back.
Dude. Cats love cords.
They do.
Pulling on my headphones. I'm gonna take my headphones out of here because they're getting up on the desk and they'll like take my headphones in and chew on it and be like, not my A40s, baby.
frosted up.
Brad's turn. Come on, Brad. You need to attack here. How great is his sword? What do you guys think, yellow or orange? You want me to hit yellow?
Go after the stronger one, or the weaker one.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that'll do it. But that is his turn. Didn't have to use the Bardic Inspiration.
All right. That hit. All right.
Well, that was fun. I tried, guys.
I tried my best.
Yep, it's like one of my rules.
And you know what? This one's the only one that used its claw. I should use the other claws. Claw's gonna get you. 2 bites, 1 at Aiden, 1 at Galen. Mrs. Aiden. Galen does hit. Poor bastard. Iridani moves in and is going to use a dagger. Why the heck not? Actually, a short sword. Same exact roll, but more damage. Let's go, girl.
Girl.
All you had to do was kill him, darling.
Good job, team.
Good job, everybody.
Good job.
Old stone bunks in orderly rows line the walls of this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of cold coals stands near the middle of the room. The bones of a half-dozen dwarves and larger bandits lie strewn about, still clad in scraps of armor. 3 gray hunched figures squat among the remains, pawing at the scraps and gnawing at the bones. You guys already killed the ghouls.
Anything good in
Good
here?
place to take a long rest, or?
I mean, this looks like, it does look like a place you could possibly barricade some doors. You guys haven't raised too many alarms on your way in. You killed some bugs, a guy, a piece of jelly wandering the hallway, and then some undead. You know what I mean? Like, you haven't been super loud. If you guys wanted to sleep, you could definitely sleep here. You could attempt to. We'll see what happens, but...
Yeah.
Make me insight checks.
+5 and I get a 3.
Wow.
Let's get one from Aiden, and then we'll see what we got. 50-50,
You gotta
it's
roll
up to
one
you.
for Brad and.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to now.
Damn.
Ooh.
Good.
Come on, Aridani.
Well, actually, 3 of you have failed. Yeah, 3 of you have failed.
God damn it.
Just kidding.
There just seems to be a lot of dust on the ground. Like no one's been in here for a while. Like for hundreds of, possibly hundreds of years.
Okay. They could still think the ghouls are in here or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna rest.
A long rest it is.
I'm gonna jump in this bed. Actually, I'll sleep with my back up against this door.
There you go. That's one way to barricade.
Sleep in here. I can shoot things.
I'm gonna push this bed up against this door
Okay. Sure.
and check out. Okay, there's no door there. And I'll sleep on that one.
All right. Yeah, long resting
Right.
coming. Cool. You guys are all long. It's been 8 hours. Good morning. Is anybody cooking anything on the
Terrible
brazier?
night's
Did
sleep.
anybody get the brazier going again?
All of a sudden, the smell of bacon like alerts everybody. What is that?
I think that Galen shooting the fiery arrow into the room just started the brazier. You know, he missed the
missed.
ghouls, but he got
Yes.
the brazier.
Oof. Yes, and now we're frying eggs and, you know, whatever. Anyways, who's got eggs? Salted,
There's some
salted
ghoul
meat.
meat.
And Sturgis bacon.
Ugh.
or they're like a fowl. It's like it's like
Yeah.
chicken.
Some toast with ochre jelly.
Chicken.
That's inspirational.
Nice.
You already have it. Dang it.
I already have inspiration. I thought I used it last time.
Oh, you got it back then. Whatever. Yeah, toast with ochre jelly is hilarious. All right.
All right, let's continue. Well, should we go out the door we came through? Because I feel like if we go the other way, we're just going back to that cave, right? Theoretically, at least.
Wrong.
I guess we don't know. We don't know until we go look.
That's very true.
So, right or left?
Or straight.
Oh.
I mean,
or
from here
straight.
you already picked like the lower door, yeah. The
Yes.
the southern door. So yeah, you've
Okay,
got
I did.
right, left, and then you've got straight down, back into the room you were in, which has a right and a bottom as well.
Option. Well, this at least sort of looks like it dead ends, so I'm gonna say we go this way. Ugh.
Go up, yeah. Will others follow?
Yeah.
Shall.
In due time.
His bardic inspiration is gone. Oh, we're all good. You see a long hallway ahead of you, but you can't quite see far enough to see what's down the end of it.
I'm gonna pop into this little cove, and there's a door here. I'm gonna put my ear up against that door and see if I hear something. What the? Anybody
get
else
him out of
want
the
to
way
try
now.
hearing?
Sure.
I don't hear anything. You hear anything?
Oh, she hears
Sure as
things.
hell hear something. You hear
I think
everything.
I have pretty good hearing.
It's pretty funny because the eastern wall of this chamber is collapsed into a mass of rubble, but to the north, a door stands ajar. So you guys have been listening to just open
Oh.
air,
We're listening to an empty room. Or
leading
to a
to a
room.
good-sized storeroom. Dusty kegs and are tucked neatly against the walls. All of them were split open from age.
Yeah, which is weird because if that door was open,
It
would've
should have been
lit up.
open. Yeah, I get you. It's my fault.
It should be more lit up than that. There. Okay. That's. Do we want to continue upwards?
Is there
Unless you
anything?
wanna
I mean,
actually
it's just
investigate?
okay. It's just like an old storeroom. There's nothing in there.
I mean, you could make all the no. There's not. I'm not gonna.
I'm like it's. There's old kegs. Like I can't move myself. Oh. I wasn't fully in the doorway, so I couldn't move myself out of the room.
Okay.
But now I'm out.
Where's Brad and Iridani? They're
Hang on. Give me a second. I'm doing DM things.
Lollygagging.
Doing DM things.
Gosh,
where is
gosh.
it? Alright, that works, and then... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Boop, ba-da-boop, ba-da-boop, ba-da-boop. Kill you. Boop. Sorry, something else that unfortunately did was took away all the work I did to put the 5e NPCs on this map.
That sucks.
It's okay. It's not that hard to do it encounter by encounter. It takes about 30, 40 seconds. Justin, it's been 17 minutes. Yes, I know. The only problem is you guys get to see him when I do it this way.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything.
I'm genuinely too zoomed in to see anything, so I actually don't.
No, you don't see him, so there. Alright. Suspend disbelief for a minute for me. Steep escarpments divide this large cavern into 3 sections. High ledges at either end. A lower section in the middle. Carved stone stairs climb through the ledges. 2 large tables stand in the middle section, along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge. The skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors attest to the fierceness of the fighting that took place long ago.
Alright, so we just got 2 stairways. How huge is this map?
It's pretty big. I mean, you know what? You guys don't have a size of, you guys don't have a reference size. Hang on. I'll turn it off really quick just so that way you can see, you're going to see everything for about 5 seconds, but you'll figure out the scale from there.
Okay.
One, you got it?
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, okay.
That is, in fact, huge. Oh, but now it's showing us we only explored this one
Yeah.
cave.
Don't know
Ah,
One room that
shit.
we're
All right.
in.
I'll do. Give me 30
So we can,
seconds.
like,
I can do this in
run
30
back
seconds. Watch
the way
this.
we-
Nope, I got this. I know
Floating in
basically where you
nothingness.
guys went. Hang on.
I'm floating in darkness.
I got you.
In the void.
So just so you guys know, I snapped a picture of this with my phone when it was open, so
How's that look?
it's way more than we looked.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say, I
sure.
think that
Yeah.
it feels like more than we actually went through, but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we didn't go through any
Yeah, we-
of
It does give
Good
you a
stuff on
better
that.
frame of reference for the size of it, though. That's for sure.
Yes, yeah,
Cool.
for sure.
You guys all.
I-
Oh yeah, that's right. I
you-
gotta bring everybody with us.
Yeah, never went through any of this where my character is now. It
Yeah.
is crazy that I can't carry my. I have to literally line these walkways.
Well, now that
like,
I've turned the
can't,
walls
like-
off, you should be able to do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't move through them. Yeah.
Oh no,
Cool.
so the walls are still on actually. Okay.
No, that's
No,
good.
that's
I
fine.
like-
No.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Why can't I move
Alright,
fucking Brad again?
then
Good.
I'm gonna vote going up these stairs.
Since we can't see it.
Oh, see, and now it's
Well-
not turning on anything.
Yeah, because I've put it on to like whatchamacallit, my mapping. Like I'm the one taking this stuff away right now as you move.
Got it.
But that's the only way to like show it with the pretty light and everything like behind it. And
Yeah.
if you drop like, there's a bunch of ways where you'll like lose your progress or something like of like what you remember from the black and gray kind of like secondary map, which bums me out, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah, there's not a whole lot up there. Just another couple corpses from what was obviously a pretty sizable battle.
Let me go up this hallway. If everybody's cool with that.
Cool with that.
Hang on, this definitely deserves a description, but I gotta move like 17 people. Oh, just 2.
Oh, this was clearly some sort of furnace. or like making, like iron making thing, has a giant bellows and it's a water mill run.
A blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominates this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel is a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. More than a dozen withered corpses lie scattered around the room, individuals still wearing remnants of armor. Floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame. And a lot of zombies. I think we can end it right here tonight. Because this is like kind of a bigger fight that they should be a part of. And I think it's time for like one more of the wave echoing cave. This is a fucking fun fight. Oh wait, you can't see it yet. Hang on, there you go.
Alright. Well,
Yeah, it's bad.
if they saw them when I came
Oh yeah,
down,
no, you guys can definitely like retcon your way up the. Yeah, that's that. I'm totally fine with that.
Okay. Word breaker on. Got it. And yeah, that's good. And we're all healthy, so it's a good spot to end.
Yeah. I just hope I don't like win 7,400 zombie fucking Constitution saves.
You will.
Yeah, it's zombies. It's what you do with zombies.
Oh, I didn't know this background did that.
Did what?
If I drag my mouse over it, it actually draws the pattern. Kind of cool. The background that's on my case.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, I thought you meant like the background of the game. I'm like, huh? What?
No. Now if I drag my mouse on the actual case, it draws.